the birth of Jesus.
So we can explain you guys what happened when Jesus was born, aight?
No, like this is no regular birth. This is the birth of Jesus, the Savior of humanity.
So the birth of Jesus took place like 1,000,000 years ago?
BC.
In this hot-ass desert called Bethlehem?
Yo, it was so hot up in there, the camels had to like wear sunscreen and shit.
Aight? So we got this couple. We got Mary, she's like the super fucking religious type.
Yeah, and she's hot, yo.
But she's a big old virgin and she's married to
And
Joseph.
he's like trying to be a nice guy and like give her time, but all he wants to do is tap that shit.
So they like just got married, so they're like talking about having kids, but Mary doesn't want to have no saggy tits, right, Miss Big Man? And Joseph doesn't want to ruin the possibility of getting all that pussy right after he takes Mary's V, right?
Right. So God is looking at this couple from outer space, and he's like, yo, this couple's solid. I think I'm gonna give him my fucking kid.
Which is like a big honor, because that's God's kid, yo.
Yeah, yo.
So Mary goes to sleep one night, and I guess she must have taken like some Ambien or some shit, because she looks up, and the sky opens up, and God's face is like right here.
And he starts talking to her and shit. And he's like, yo, Mary, you're one solid chick. I think I'm gonna give you my fucking kid.
She's like, no, God, I've been told this
And
shit.
he's like, that don't matter, mama. I already planted my seed in you.
So Mary wakes up the next day, and she's like fully pregnant, and she's like, what? Yo, I never even had sex.
And Joseph is pissed because God was macking on his chicken shit.
No, yo, God did not do anything. That's why they call it the Immaculate Conception, fag.
Yo, God got all up in that and Joseph was pissed.
Yo, irregardless, Mary's like, oh my God, I got the Savior of humanity in my womb. I gotta get that shit out of me.
And I guess like Joseph must have like tested some of his homies and been like, yo, shit's going down.
No, they didn't have no cell phones. This is Jesus time. They send their messages on camels, right, Miss McMahon?
But like these dudes wanted to get like some presents and shit to Jesus. But camels don't got no GPS. This is the desert in Bethlehem, BC. So Joseph's all like, yo, follow the northern star.
Which I guess is kind of like God's GPS, right?
Right, yo, you ask and he will provide.
Yeah,
yo. Hey. So Mary and Joseph, they gotta get this shit out of them, but ain't nobody wants to give them a place to stay, which is bullshit.
Yeah, yo, it's like that time when Latoya had her baby and Jamal was all like, you really my kid, and he wouldn't pay no child support, so she had to like give her baby to her grandmother to raise him.
So all kinds of shitty baby daddies up in
So
Bethlehem.
Mary and Joseph are like sleeping in this farmhouse with like some cows and some chickens and some horses and shit, and they decide to give birth on some straight up pig.
Yo, a hay birth? That is hardcore. That's real life shit.
So the cows are mooing and the horses are neighing and the chickens are like shitting on Mary's face and God on her face and he's like, oh yeah. And Mary gives birth to a baby boy, 7 pounds, 10 ounces, the savior of humanity, Jesus motherfucking Christ.
By this point, Joseph's homies are showing up with like some presents and shit for Jesus, like some gold and some incense and some fur.
No, the frankincense and myrrh.
Yo, what the fuck's
Some
that?
straight up Bible shit.
That's badass.
Yeah, the wise men are smart, right, Miss McMahon?
Aight. So Jesus is like eating his frankincense and wearing his myrrh, and Joseph holds him up like Rafiki holds up Simba, and God looks down from outer space, and he's like, yo, my son is fucking awesome!
And Mary and Joseph and Jesus live happily ever after.
Till he gets nailed to the cross and shit.
But that's Ebony's presentation. She's coming up next. Yo, suck it, Ebony!
Money in my pocket. I like the color of my hair. I've got
Mom,
Yeah?
can I talk to you for a second?
What's on your mind, drill bit?
There's something that I've been keeping from you for quite some time, and I think it's time that I told you.
Well, you're not a commie, are you?
No, I'm not a commie.
You're not going Jewish on me, are you?
No, I'm not going Jewish on you.
Well, spit it out then. What's the matter?
Okay, I really don't know how I'm going to tell you this.
Loud and clear like a Jan Arden song.
Yeah, okay. Here goes. Mom,
Yeah?
I'm straight.
You're what?
I'm straight, Mom. I like boys.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, God help us, K.D. Lang.
I knew
acting this way, Alex. This just isn't normal. It's not natural.
What?
I can't even look at you right now.
You're being ridiculous.
Ridiculous, Alex. It just doesn't make any sense. Now, when you were little and all the other girls were playing with Barbies, you and I were having a great time down at the lumberyard, okay? You were the only kid in your kindergarten class who knew how to change transmission fluid.
I hated the lumberyard. It was boring, and you completely ignored the severe cedar allergies I was developing. And do you think it's normal or necessary for a 4-year-old to know how to change transmission fluid? Do you?
Hey, that was a valuable life lesson, okay? You know, I thought you'd be thanking me one day when your car broke down in the English countryside on your way to the YLAF.
The what?
The York Lesbian Arts Festival. There's pamphlets all over the house. You know, Alex, the second you switched out of women's studies and moved over to interior design, that should have been my first big red flag. I mean, what are you, Alex, a gay
Oh,
man?
that's great, Mom. Just throw a bunch of stereotypes at me.
Stereotypes, so I'll throw my curling stones at you if you use that term.
You know what, Mom? There's something else I haven't told you.
Great.
Not only am I straight, but I have a boyfriend.
What do you mean, a boyfriend?
I mean a friend who's a boy. Whose big fat cock I suck all night long and who I've had sex with in your bed.
There was a penis in my bed?
There was a penis in your dog.
Oh, I've heard quite enough. First thing Monday morning, I'm sending you down to the women's prison to volunteer. I know a couple of ladies in there that'll fix you right up.
I don't think so, Barbara. I'm not going back there again. I'm leaving. I can't live here with you. This house is full of glorious diner books and soy burgers.
Hey! If you walk through that bead curtain, young person, don't ever think of coming back.
I won't.
Good. Because the second you leave, I'm gonna crack open a 2-4 of Mill Street Tank House Ale and drown myself in it.
Goodbye, Mother.
Don't call me that. From this moment on, I have no daughter.
I wake up and
Hi.
Richard?
Yes, Richard. Wow. Okay. You can call me Dick.
Oh, that's so strange. Okay,
Right. Okay. Sorry. You'll have to excuse me if I'm a little nervous. This is my first blind date.
Yes, this is my first blind date this way.
Angie didn't tell me anything about you except that you're from Finland.
Yes, Suomi.
What?
Suomi, it is, how you say Finland in Finnish.
Swami?
Suomi.
Swami?
Yes, your pronunciation is beautiful.
Great. This is so rude of me. I don't even know your name. Okay, let's just start this again. Okay. So I'm Dick.
I'm so sorry. My name is Fart.
Your name is Fart?
Fart.
Fart.
Yes, beautiful.
Okay, how do you spell that?
F-A-A-R-T.
Fart.
Fart.
Wow. Is that a common name in Finland?
Yes, it was my mother's name and my grandmother's name. And yes, I will name my daughter's Fart. Yes, everybody in Finland knows a fart. There's all kinds of farts in Finland.
Wow, great. Okay, why don't we just change the subject drastically?
Okay.
So what did you do for a living in Finland?
Well, when I was in Finland, I used to design and construct windmills. And what did you do? Dick?
Yes, Dick. I'm a teacher. I teach.
Oh, that's beautiful. Teaching is so beautiful.
Right. Yeah, I teach children with disabilities.
Oh, so like these ones?
Wow, yeah. Sorry to backtrack here, Fart.
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, what is your last name?
Oh, I am so sorry. I should have given. My last name is Hul.
Told.
Hul.
Fart hole.
Farthul.
Your name is Farthul. Farthul.
Yes.
Oh my God, seriously.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Why don't we just play a fun little game to pass
I
the
love
time?
games.
Okay, so you made windmills in Finland. Okay, so how would one say windmill in Finnish?
Oh, well, to say wind is to say skid,
Okay.
and to say mill is to say mark.
Skid mark?
Skid mark.
Okay, Okay, so fartholes
Fartholes.
make skid marks.
Make skid marks.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are there a lot of skid marks dotted around Finland?
Well, there aren't as many skid marks as there are fartholes.
So is that what you do here now in Canada? Do you make windmills?
No, I have come to Canada to pursue a new profession.
Oh, thank God. What's that?
Proctology.
Check!
And
Check!
They call me Hot. They call me Stacy. They call me Hot. They call me Jane. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me Flyga, but I'm a Raya. Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name.
hey, Krista. You're not even gonna say hi to me? Wow. Taciturn bitch.
What the fuck did you just call me?
A taciturn bitch.
Boy, you're a meretricious whore. Look at what the fuck you're wearing.
Whatever, Krista.
Whatever, Chelsea!
Are you cross with me?
Yeah, I'm cross with you.
Why?
Like you don't
I
know.
don't know. Enlighten me.
Fine. Ostensibly, you're at this party because your boyfriend is hosting it, but your ulterior motives are not inconspicuous to me.
That's bullshit. I only came outside to get some fresh air because Ryan is being a rather obsequious host and
Oh, poor you. Your boyfriend is too good a host. Whatever, Chelsea. I can see right through you. Your apparent saintly exterior totally belies your bitchy insides.
Where the hell is this coming from? Frankly, Christy, your reasons for being upset with me are completely nebulous.
This is absurd, Chelsea. You're obviously at this party because you want to get with Andre. I saw the way you were observing him across the rotunda.
Girl, your envy and suspicions are unfounded. My relationship with Andre is entirely platonic.
Oh, so you're a Jezebel and a liar. I totally saw you guys fucking like 2 hours ago.
Shit, you saw that?
Yes.
In the rotunda?
Yes, in the rotunda.
Sorry, girl. I didn't know you had feelings for him.
Whatever, Chelsea. Frankly, I haven't the intestinal fortitude to deal with you right now.
I said I'm sorry. You don't have to be so goddamn mercurial.
Mercurial! Okay, I don't mean to sound draconian, but I think you should just like leave the party right now.
Leave the party. My boyfriend is hosting
Then
it.
maybe you should be fucking him in the vestibule and not Andre.
Okay, I can fuck whomsoever I want. It was in the rotunda, not the vestibule. Get your reception room straight.
You are relentless. Honestly, I did not anticipate that such a vicissitude would befall me tonight.
Notwithstanding your flair for the dramatic, Christy, you're going overboard with the emotions tonight, okay?
Okay, well, you're going overboard with being a slut.
Wow. Your infantile behavior is dwarfed only by your gargantuan lack of self-esteem.
That's it! If you had some semblance of a heart and/or soul beneath your glacial facade, perhaps you wouldn't feel the pathological need to unscrupulously lambaste those in your vicinity.
Well, you're such a fickle, intransigent, and overall vacuous individual whose every move is dictated by her emotions. Perhaps I would shelve my need to lambaste you.
Okay, you're an ugly whore.
You're an ugly whore.
Oh my God.
What?
Look, in the rotunda.
Oh my God. Are Ryan and Andre making out?
Yes?
Ryan!
Andre?
Wow. I rarely say this, but I'm at a loss for words.
As am I. You know what? Perhaps this hasn't occurred through sheer happenstance. Perhaps it's a sign. Want to be friends again? I love you, Chelsea.
Not you, Christy.
Still, I'm like totally crestfallen.
I too am crestfallen.
You know what?
What?
Screw boys. Let's go read some fucking books.
Yeah, girl.